if that didn't do it. Something's going on with the goats at the neighbors, which is totally fine. Like, they're allowed to make noise in their own yard, but just in case you hear it. I'm afraid to ask, but I'm hoping everything's okay over there. Let's put it that way. There we go. Hello. Oh, good. Okay, so I didn't know that. Well, as some of you guys know, we didn't have internet the other day, and the whole town went down. We're not exactly sure what went wrong, but the whole town went down. And when I reconnected to our Wi-Fi, I was on the slower band. We have two different bands, and one of them is like for guests and stuff. And so I it had automatically reconnected to the slower one. So I connected everything to the faster one, and now here we are. So that was my coffee. You might hear all kinds of weird noises today. So, because the pool vacuum is going, but whatever, right? It's nice. Erica said hello, just sitting down from intense weed eating before the heat starts. My grippers aren't working so well, so I might knit. Uh-oh. See, that's my pool vacuum. I'm sure you can hear that. It comes out of the pool and does like the edge and makes crazy noises. So I'm almost ready to ply. I was gonna tell you guys, so I have these 3 bobbins ready, but I have a little bit left and I'm afraid the bobbins aren't even, so I decided to spin some of this off on a different bobbin so that I can supplement whatever ones are short, if that makes sense. Susanna, hello, Susanna. Hey, Kai, how are you? I feel like I haven't seen you in a little while. Hello, Melissa. How is everybody? How's your Sunday going? Mine's going great. I'm on my 4th load of laundry. The cicadas are making some noise, but I don't know. Some people like that, like the background outdoor noises. So, yep, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Oh, I'm hung up somewhere. Oh, hello. Okay, friend, this isn't good. There. I came off my little... There. Oh no, still a migraine. It is so nice today. Well, I'm glad to see you, Kai. Oh no. Now you're both sick. Connie said I finished my baby alpaca 1 ounce blue fluff. Tomorrow I will spin the pink with the opposite hand. That's fun. I used to switch back and forth when I first learned because I just wasn't sure what way felt right to me for a while. But I'm definitely going to finish these singles and maybe I'll start plying. We'll just see what happens. I don't know. After that, I'm getting on my swimsuit and I'm literally just going to sit by the pool today. Or in the pool. Trina said, hello, day 3 of work. 14 quilts to be... Wow. Bound and 3rd day able to catch a live. Welcome. Susanna said, I loved a previous video where he showed how to ply. It is amazing to watch. The chain ply? I am so surprised how that one was received because I have been chain playing a long time, but I don't think I do anything like unusual. So I've been really surprised how many people really seem to like that one. But maybe it's the way I explain it. I don't know. I've got all the last batch of the 2025 fiber, the wee fiber, all dyed up and it is hanging up to dry. So if I had to guess, I would say it'll be ready Tuesday morning. Hello, Kathleen. Hello, Carla. He's working. He is not out here with me, which is a bummer. Oh, that's probably it. Hi, Crystal. Oh, good, Carla. Tina said, has anyone spun vacuna? Cuna was doing a little researching on alpaca versus llama and came across this breed. Hi, Nana. Trina, that is the like 2025 kind of like the colorway that I came up with for this year's. Well, it's this. I don't know how good the light is out here. Hoping it's not too bad because I'm in the shade, but the shade is comfier. Sounds good. Oh, Carla said I spun for 3 hours this morning. Almost finished with my two. Oh, that's the Valentine bat. Oh my goodness, Carla, you're gonna mow. Isn't it hot over there? Hello, Mary. Susanna said, I think Evie did it after her trip to Peru. I can't remember her. Yeah, Jillian Eve. Crystal said, yes, because they are wild animals that a tribe takes care of. They can only corral them once a year. They do vet care and shave them then. Erica said, I was just going to suggest Jillian. I really love her. Carla said, yes, ma'am, it is, but the grass doesn't know that. I know. John did the backyard here last night. It was overgrown. Sorry about the cicadas. Hi, Nikki. The goat quiets down. The cicadas get loud. Oh, do they sound different? Maybe I'm wrong about what I'm hearing, but I don't think so. A hummingbird just went by, though. Carla said, oh, nothing to be sorry about. I love to hear your country life sounds. That's it. It's the country life for sure. Something was going on with the neighbor's goats before you got here, Carla, and one of them was just like constant. Susanna said I have tinnitus, so when I notice it, it's like loud cicadas. I think John's is too. I don't think he can hear the cicadas because they're on like one of the frequencies he can't hear well. Hi, Lily. Welcome. Hey, Rox. Yay. Do you do you Mary? Is it the cicadas? Because I promise you, it's not that. and anything to envy. Oh, here's Foster. Crystal said, so the goal to spin the most, not for me, is the goal to spin the most expensive fibers. Hey, Cindy. Gosh, that reminds me, I got to do some maintenance behind the scenes. That's the pool vacuum, not the cicadas, if you can hear that. I'm sure you can. Oh, Foster. This is the new rose. Yep. Susanna said had. Yes, I have spun it, Susanna, a couple times. It's nice, but it isn't very. I'm trying to think of the word. It isn't for me. It isn't very like versatile or super useful, if that makes sense. So, oh, sorry, a bee. I have so many pairs of socks, Wayne. It's ridiculous. What do you mean, Cindy? Where? Like, hang on. Back here is the post for the pergola. Maybe that's what you're seeing. Oh, Tina, that's fun. Oh my gosh. Foster, stop. Ew. I don't think I can remove you either. Is anybody in here with a hammer? Because I'm not in the mood for nonsense. I don't know how to. Oh, let me see if I can do that for you, Cindy. Shoot, I don't know how to do it from here. But anyways, ugh. Okay. Yes, Erica. Um, so okay, I'll tell you. So the big wheel you can see back here is the band, right? It runs up to the whirl in the back. So this is the whirl, and it's turning the whole entire flyer right through here. Um, and because it's a single drive, there's a brake. This provides a little bit of drag on this bobbin that makes it pull on. Yeah, Cindy, next time when I actually can, I'll give you a hammer. So you can somebody help me out. I mean, I'm not trying to be, yeah. Oh, okay. Susanna said I have another 2 alpaca fleeces coming. Oh my goodness, including a show fleece, so it will be easy to prep. Oh, what did I miss? I missed what Crystal said. I'm going to end up with Angora from France. Ooh. Okay, so Erica blocked him. I'm gonna have to look up how to do that from this screen. Hi, Joanne. I know how to do it from the other like format. It's easy. And when I say does anyone here have a hammer, I mean does anyone here like have moderator status? That's all that means. Cuz then they can remove people. So silly. It's nothing compared to some other channels. Erica said, so at least I can't see the crap. I poked on his name and asked if reporter block. Oh, you don't have to. It's okay, you guys. But thank you. Oh, Crystal, they give you a sword in Twitch? That sounds pretty fun. It's even more fun than like a gavel. And you know, the gavels are go all the way back to Microsoft Chat. What did they call it then? They called it something else. Whatever. In those old chat rooms way back when, I used to play games. What did they call that? Why can't I think of what it was called? And they had trivia, and then you could run a bot that would play trivia in a room, and it was so fun. But I will look up how to take care of that because I haven't really needed to that much. You know, we're kind of a smaller in size channel, small but mighty, and we don't usually have those kinds of problems. But this is why I'm worried about the public communities because anyone will be able to get in. Okay, so what's up for the rest of the weekend? What's going on for your challenge? I can't say hi back because you don't have a name, blue person. I have a couple bossy bats to make. I was kind of thinking about doing that for that. That's it. Crystal said the bigger you are, the more problems you will have, and all you can do is have your trusted people armed. Yes, it's Cindy. I can't wait to get it. I totally agree, Crystal. Um, I was just telling someone the other day that I used to feel like, I wish my channel had gotten bigger, but now I realize that I'm not equipped. My nervous system is not equipped for the problems that a big channel has. So it all happened for a reason, and my community is right for me, and I think that's the best. Carla said my challenge will be to be able to move after all the physical work mowing and weed whipping today. I did some weeding this morning. Erica said fun, bossy bat. What do you think about that, Erica? Go ahead and get them in because Tuesday is a rest day, and then I have a video scheduled for that, so I probably won't come on live at all on Tuesday. I'll just be a slug. I feel like I've been so busy. When one of them is a giveaway from one of you, and then one of them, I'm going to give one away to someone from the tour as a prize. Yeah, Trina said you just need to reach who you reach. Well, you know how I always say, like, when someone says, sorry, I'm late, I say you're exactly where you're supposed to be. I totally have embraced it, and I get it now. It just wasn't ever supposed to be that way with me, and I think it's good. I couldn't have handled it. Like, if you've ever seen, oh my gosh, who has the sewing channel? She used to, what is her name? Abby. One of you guys will know. She's really cute, dark haired. She worked in a museum or something. Tina said, I'm working on dish towels for my oldest new place. Also have a colorwork sweater in the works and a baby outfit for his great nephew. Oh, good. He'll be there soon. Abby Cox. Thank you, Joanne. She she did a video about how she went from like 3,000 to 500,000 subscribers really quickly, and how challenging it was, and that really taught me a lot, honestly, about the fact that that's probably wouldn't be good for me. I'm still trying to regulate my nervous system after all this time. Can you hear the goat? Someone's in distress over there. Okay, Cindy said I will be spinning my bat that dived off the table for challenge day. Oh, I saw that, Cindy. Oh my goodness. What happened? Susanna said, I like that you're not so big that you cannot interact with everyone in the lives. Yes, it's probably still stressful at times keeping up, but you're doing a great. I appreciate it. I took a long break where I really eased off, and I am getting back to things now, and I have been very happy to get back to things instead of feeling like, you know, it's hard or whatever. Abby Cox, yes, that's her. She did a good job handling it. It seemed, but you're only seeing the highlight reel, which is fine. Trina said the bigger you get, the more demands are put on you from viewers, and not able to be just you, the you we love, not the meg. That's never gonna be me. Oh, Cindy, is that one? It did. Um, I think I'm still working through some of that, I guess, but Joanne said Abby had a video go viral. Yes. Yes, and she made a video after about how what it was like. Yes. That table. That table tried to kill me. But I mean, like, I was just telling John the other day that I've been feeling kind of anxious, and I don't know if it's because everything with my dad and my son are kind of going on in the background of my life, even though, like, today is okay. It's all going on behind the scenes, you know? Cindy said, I've been picking and carding my mohair, and I washed a fleece of Lincoln Cotswold Cross and a fleece of Targhee Rambouillet. Ooh, I bet that is lovely. Now I'm making bats. I haven't even started spinning yet. That's okay. I am. I think I'm doing fine, but you know, it is a lot. And it has been a lot the last couple of years. Joanne said Bernadette Banner had the same thing happen. She said she only reads comments on the first day she posts. Interesting. I do read comments, but I'm finding that I really only try to respond like right away. And if something needs to go out of what I'm doing, that goes first always. Even though I read them, responding goes first. So I kind of feel different though about comments too, because now I feel like even if it is something that's out of pocket, it it's good for your channel. So whatever. Thanks for the help. Thanks for the boost. Even if you're being a jerk. Not that you guys are jerks, you know what I mean. Susanna said, I can't believe you can spin and chat and read the screen. Oh, thanks, Carla. Yep, she said thumbs up, please. So Carla's going to do yard work. Oh, do you watch while you sew, Trina? Hey, Candy. Nope, you didn't miss us. Candy's the one who donated the bat that I'm going to get. One of the bats I'm going to give away tomorrow. So try to be here so you can win one. Oh, Carla, your grass, it'll still be there. Oh, and while you work. Okay. Bye. It isn't too hot here. It's not bad at all. Um, it'll be in the afternoon, Erica, my time. I'm guessing. Well, let's shoot for, let's see, what's tomorrow, Monday? Let's shoot for 1 o'clock my time. So I'm going to give one away to a tour person, a person in the tour, whatever. It's a tour prize. But I'll just draw the name for that, and then the person's not there. But then I'll be giving candies away to someone who's actually there for sure. That doesn't make sense. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'll probably give it away to a tour person who's there. Crystal said 87. Woo! I betcha it's 80 here. Candy said everyone is doing a great job and they're spinning. I know the spinning has been so inspirational, hasn't it? What time is it here? 12:49. Oh, I was later than I meant to be. We have a tiny bit of haze, Candy, today, but we did not have it yesterday. And it's only a tiny, tiny bit. I thought it was wildfire haze, but maybe not. Erica said 80 here is supposed to get to 96. Woo. Okay, 12 hours exactly. Yes, and I will send them. Oh, yeah, okay, I believe it was, yeah, the wildfires. I will send them anywhere in the world if you win, so. Yep, I think we're all getting it kind of from Minnesota to here. I would think all the way to Detroit. Joanne said supposed to visit Grand Canyon, but there is a wildfire on the North Rim. Oh no, that's bad. Mary said I prepped 2 pounds of fin. Exciting. Yesterday she said, was it yesterday she said it was hazy or the day before? Yes, it's supposed to move out of Minnesota tonight, she said. Fingers crossed indeed. I feel so bad that it's still going. I can't even hardly wrap my mind around that. Trina said, oops, sorry, Crystal. I will ask them to bring our haze back home. I can't even imagine, Trina. We really don't get it bad either. I mean, we're a good chunk of the way down Michigan, you know? We're not up north. Also, Crystal said, I don't have, wait, Trina, Crystal said, I don't have any yet. Though when it happens, it usually hovers over South Dakota. Candy said, I hope it moves out of here too then. I know, right? I can't believe it's still going. I know. It is terrible. All the animals and all those acres and acres that just, it's awful. Of course, me. The animals bother me the most. Yes, Mary, of course you can. But let me think about the best way to do that. Why don't you send me a quick email at fiberlovediary@gmail.com and we'll figure it out. Is that okay? I'm sure Crystal said as long as those animals can run, they did. Yes, it is. We had it quite bad for a while. She said, I suspect your haze is smoke as the wildfires are from the province, Manitoba, and around me. It's so bad here. We've been recommended to not go out at all. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. I hate thinking about it. Not saying that I should just close my ears, but I mean, it's so awful. Oh my gosh, Ellis just threw himself down on the deck. Cindy said, I'm watching Wimbledon men's final. In this live, I really want to go make more bats, but I don't have TV in my craft room. Can you watch on your phone? Or is it too small? All right, we got to scooch this guy. That's looking so pretty. I bet, Erica. We saw when we did our trip out west in 2021 in South Dakota, we went to Custer Park. That's not a national park, is it? State park, right? And there was big regions that were completely burned, and it was sad to see. I don't know when the fire was. Yeah, I thought it was the state park, Crystal. Thank you. And we didn't get to see the animals because we were hoping to see the bison, but they had them. They do an annual, I guess annual, maybe it's semi-annual roundup, and they were doing it that time. I don't remember if it was a weekend. Is it, Crystal? Gosh, that was so. Oh my gosh, I just got choked up. I have never seen that in person before, and it really hit me. Yes, 11:54 Central. So you're 1 hour earlier than I am, Candy. John said it was burning. Oh, that's right. I forgot. That was in California at the time. That's right. I loved Wyoming. I did every time. I'm a weirdo. Yarn. I am making yarn. Hey, Robin. Two Robins today. Is it two Robins? Yeah. Next weekend on Sunday, I'll probably be here really early because we're having our kids for the day at the pool. Candy said I forget the time difference sometimes when I text my son that's in Saginaw. Yeah, that's only like an hour and a half, I think, about from me. Maybe a little bit more. Hey, Chris. Can't. Oh, it could be two. Chris said time zones catch me off guard. I'm just like unclear on certain parts, like where the lines are. And Indiana's very confusing because it has like parts that don't do daylight saving time, and I think it's Indiana. So I think there's probably parts all over the country that don't do it. Candy said it's real fun when you're in Washington and need to call Michigan. My mom was mountain, is still mountain. And so sometimes it's 2 hours and sometimes it's three. And I'm like, ugh, which one is it? Thanks, Melanie. Hey, Jerry, good to catch you, but I can't stay because my son and his wife are coming soon. Oh, have fun. I'm spinning wool into yarn. Trina said to chat with my daughter. I have to remember 5 hours. Wow. When you were in a Michigan and Wisconsin September last, we didn't know that Upper Michigan changed. Oh, yeah, all of Michigan changes. Mountain is 2, Pacific is 3. Yeah, but Mountain doesn't change, right? Is that wrong? And she's in Arizona. When my sister lived there, it didn't change for daylight savings, I guess. So sometimes it was 2 and sometimes it was 3, but maybe they're special. Robin said I've already hit my spinning goal today, but I'll probably spin more later tonight. Having a great time. I'm having fun too. Okay, well, I don't know why. Sometimes she was. See, Connie said Arizona doesn't change. That's why, because she was in Arizona, and my mom's in Arizona. Yep. I wish we'd all stop. Even when we gain an hour, I'm so discombobulated when we change. I'm like, am I just getting that old where I just can't adjust? It doesn't matter. Thanks. Wisconsin is in central, yep. And UP was eastern. Right. The UP is part of Michigan, though. I would love it too, Connie. Erica says it's just a message to humanity that time is a meaningless overlay on reality. Yep, we made it. We created it. Just like a lot of other meaningless overlays. Well, that's awesome, Crystal. There's just an edge, right? Just a little chunk by the border. Cindy said it was on the ballot here and we voted to not change time, but yet here we are still doing it. Yep. I mean, I'm sure even if they ever did change it, it would take some time. I know, two Cindy's. Aw, thanks. So nice. The older I get, the more messed up I get during the time change. Chris said, yeah, I know. It's just strange to cross the border to the north and change time zones. It always happens east to west. Yeah. I mean, we used to go to Chicago all the time. It is not far from us at all. And it was an hour time change. It was always kind of weird. Candy said, I noticed the change and I always forget which way is worse on me. Hi, Great Dane. Okay, I'm almost done with the singles, but I think I will go ahead. Oh, I love it, Robin. I mean, I love all my wheels, or I don't keep them. Kathy said got about 150 yards of a Shropshire fleece spun the last couple days, but spending lots of time processing a whole Shetland. That's so nice. You know, I like it too, Kathy, and I think it's a little strange that they don't, in the official rules, they don't include fleece prep as part of like what they consider whatever, like tour stuff. What, I don't know what my brain. Well, you can't, but you could always make um a goal that incorporates it, you know? Like Spinzilla was always about yardage, but Tour de Fleece isn't necessarily about yardage. You can make your goal whatever you want. Candy said, yep, Chris, Ironwood, Michigan is central along with Bessemer and Wakefield. So I don't know if you guys remember this, but my sister is in a house that my great grandparents built from a catalog that is probably an hour from Ironwood, Michigan. So my sister is actually really close to Crystal. Okay, someone's stretching. Right, Cindy. Thank you. That's why it used to be that way. And I would try to figure out what time it was all the time when I was trying to call her. Because we used to talk every single day. You would think I would get used to it, but I didn't. You just got down. What, are you coming back up? You can come back up. Come on. Sorry, someone's child, little dog child is getting back up here. She is close to Hurley. She's like 20 minutes from Hurley. My great grandpa had a little pub. He didn't call it a pub. He called it a. It'll come to me. Um, mostly for the iron workers, and it was like 20 minutes away from Hurley, in the middle of nowhere, close to a railroad stop. Andrew said I watched an interesting interview on the Sweet Georgia channel with Star Athena. She's the one who came up with the Tour de Fleece. Oh, that's cool. Maybe I should watch that sometime so I could give some background. So anyway, she lives in their house that they built. And my dad used to spend summers up there. So she's like probably an hour away from Candy or so. Oh, it's closer than I thought then. That's crazy. What? I mean, Hurley, it's not the nicest town, but it's not horrible. You know, I haven't been there in, oh, it is an hour. Okay. Okay, I misunderstood that. Okay, you're saying yes. I haven't been there since I was probably, I don't think I was married to my first husband yet. So I was probably only 19 or 20. So it could be totally different now. But we used to go there as a family when I was a kid and like get pasties in town and stuff like that. Mm. Okay, new bobbin. We're going to ply just for a few minutes because I've already been here 42 minutes. Cindy said, Chris, yes, it took me a while to figure out where the time zones are. I still don't have it figured out. So again, this was just like the little leftovers because I don't think that I'm balanced and I'll just, as far as my bobbins, how much fiber is on each bobbin. So I'll just use this to supplement wherever I need to. Oh, well, so Candy, that would have been not too far off the last time I was up there. Last time I was up there was like 94-ish. Uh-oh, I don't see the end on this bobbin. Pray for me. Mm, oh no.